RBK, Run Easy, and Grandin Toy, performance-enhancing offices. Final moments, final stages of the 07 Mississauga Marathon. And like a year ago, a runaway winner, this time from about halfway on, Predrag Mladenovic, all alone, will bring this home.
What a magnificent accomplishment. His first marathon. You know, I don't even think he thought that this could happen. He is moments away from winning this.
And back a few meters down the course, leading female for the second straight year, this time by herself at this stage in the race, Nathalie Goyer through Port Credit. Still some work to do.
We can see the lighthouse in the background, and it's very difficult now for some of these top runners because they're meandering through all these other runners that are participating in the other races.
And here he comes, the man of the day, Predrag Mladenovic. Here is the ribbon. What a moment. First time marathon, first time winner. That is a major accomplishment.
Unbelievable. And a course record, 2 hours, 23 minutes, and 16 seconds.
And the way he did it, he looked so good even at the finish line. Terry Gell, his goal to be under 2:30, and he is. And again, a second straight year, he finishes as the runner-up at the Mississauga Marathon and needing some help at the finish line here.
But he'll be elated. 2 hours, 29 minutes, and 34 seconds. He broke 2.5 hours.
And how about this? Last year's champion will finish third this year, Darrell Sutherland. And look who's waiting for him. This year's champion hanging around to congratulate Darrell Sutherland.
And here we see Anthony Mongi, who'll be finishing fourth in this year's marathon. And the race just gets more and more competitive every year as we saw a change in the winner and runners coming from many different countries and many parts of Canada.
Anthony Mongi from Kenya, who wanted to be the pacer in the race. How about that? He finishes fourth. Terry Gell, runner-up again, defending champion third. And the champion, Predrag Mladenovic, born in Serbia, now a Canadian, and the Mississauga Marathon winner.
I was ready for everything, for any pain, for, I don't know, for good time, for bad time. I was mentally prepared and physically. I beat 1 minute faster second half than first half. And I am very, very proud of me and about my support of my country, about Canada, about my life. Everybody support me and before race, and now I know they will wait for me. I'm not finished. And I don't know, I'm now happy and thank for everybody. Thank for you, sir. And we'll see you again next year.
What a charming champion. We will see him next year as the defending champion, Predrag Mladenovic. And now back to the women's race, Peter. A year ago, surprising result, Nathalie Goyer coming from behind. Not so surprising this year.
Yeah, things were really in doubt last year until the really late stages in this race. This year, Nathalie took charge a lot earlier. She's driving for the finish line. She is so excited. She knows that a big thing's about to happen. She's going to break the course record, 2 hours, 51 minutes, and 48 seconds.
St. Bruno, Quebec's Nathalie Goyer, back-to-back on the streets of Mississauga.
4 minutes, she smashed the record here today.
And how about Jutta Meriläinen? She would be champion 2 years in a row, if not for one thing, one person, Nathalie Goyer.
A bridesmaid again.
What an inspiration, mother of 4. Had the lead early again, and Goyer took over. And finishing in third place, Charlene Cobain from Toronto. She wants to earn a spot on the Canadian team for the World Mountain Running Championships to be held in Switzerland later this year. She finishes in third place. Jutta Meriläinen is second. Nathalie Goyer, the champion of the Mississauga Marathon for the second straight year.
I had to start a little faster than usually, and I was scared of that. In the same time, during the race, there was a girl in front of me and another one right behind me. And I tried to keep that pace, but doing my own race in the same time. I tried to focus and abstract from anything else, and I think I did because I almost did the even split, maybe a little bit negative split. I feel so thankful for life. It was an amazing day.
An amazing weekend, as a matter of fact. Another Mississauga Marathon, Peter, in the books. You might say the record books.
Rod, it doesn't get better than this. We shattered 9 course records, and all indicators say that we'll be breaking a lot more next year.
You've been watching TSN, Canada's sports leader, and the 2007 Mississauga Marathon, presented by Canon. So long, everybody.
Smash Mouth football is back, and TSN has it covered like no one else. Brian Williams goes one-on-one with Damon Allen, while the rest of our broadcast team gives the rundown on the upcoming season. The 2007 CFL Season Preview Show, Wednesday on TSN. NASCAR Thunder, this weekend.
Last week, in the first week of men's 10-pin play, Calgary's TJ Calera advanced as he finished with 3 strikes to beat a former Canadian champion in Michael Schmidt. For our 20th year, this is the Canadian Bowling Championships on TSN. We're in Calgary at Frank Sisson's Silver Dollar Casino and Bowl. Hello again, Canada. Welcome to Frank Sisson. This is his house. Think of this as his rec room, and what a rec room it is. He's got the bowling and the casinos going. Let's talk a little bit about TJ, who found himself in trouble last week. He had the Open in 7, but did what all very good bowlers do, didn't let it get to him, and finished strongly, and then put the pressure on Michael Schmidt, who couldn't respond.
Well, I really enjoyed watching the poise that TJ showed, and he did put the 3 strikes up. He left a little bit of an edge when he left up 3 pins at the end. On the other hand, his opponent unfortunately came straight on through. A tremendous talent, but he gets that big 4. The only thing that could have beat him was a split, and that's exactly what it is. And all of a sudden, we have an upset again in the opening net, and here we go.
Let's meet the 4 bowlers. We had told you that 8 of the 16 bowlers competing this year are all new, and we've got 4 first-timers on TSN. Mark Deckman is from London, Ontario. He'll go against David Simard from Granby, Quebec. Curtis Turco is out of Winnipeg, and Hervé Le Breton, who has a perfect game to his credit. They'll hook up in Game 2. All right, they've all bowled at a very high and competitive level, but first time on TV, and then that's different.
Well, it certainly is, because they have to get used to the fact that they have a lot of fans within 10 feet of them. There's lights in here, there's action, there's hearing comments from people like ourselves, even though we're behind the screens. And of course, they want to do a good show. They want to put on an excellent demonstration of their talent and their ability, and they've got it to be here and going for the $100,000 in total prize money.
Right. And listen, before we go to the prize money, oh, here we go. $10,000 goes to the winner, $5,000 to the runner-up. Preliminary round. We just wanted to say hello to the under-18 team from Wisconsin, Randy Scheiber. They watch every week on satellite. They were in Calgary a few weeks ago, curling. Glad that you're watching Canadian Championship Bowling on TSN.
Perfect. There you go, honey.
Next time, use the new JVC Averio. No tapes or discs. It's the world's first hard drive camcorder.
Red Lobster's firing up the grill with 2 new creations. Try fire-grilled split lobster tails with jumbo shrimp. Or new grilled sea scallops with jumbo shrimp. For limited time, only at Red Lobster.
What? I stole this car. What? Yeah, I only paid $14,900. What? That's all he asked me for. Stupid.
Slow down the car. Slow down the car. I'm jumping out.
The City Golf and the City Jetta. German engineering at a price that just doesn't feel right.
Your muscles drive you.
puzzles move you.